Today we're going to talk a little bit about collision coverage. A lot of people think they understand what collision coverage is, but they actually don't. Obviously, collision coverage means that your car is covered in the event it's involved in a collision. However, the thing you need to understand is that the collision can be your fault or it can be someone else's fault. Collision coverage comes into play irrespective of who's at fault in connection with a crash. It's also very important to think about the deductible when you buy your collision coverage, because a lot of people don't. Sometimes what insurance agents do is they will quote you a lower premium rate and a higher deductible. Before you necessarily buy into what he's selling you, think about your own personal financial situation and how that purchase is going to affect you. For example, do you have $500 in the bank that you can put toward your car in the event it's damaged in a crash? Or don't you? If you don't have cash on a regular basis, perhaps you shouldn't have a very high deductible. On the other hand, if you do have money in the bank, maybe it's better to pay a lower premium and have a higher deductible. Now, when I talk about deductible, what I'm talking about is the amount of money that you must pay to whoever's repairing your car, irrespective of the fact that you have collision coverage. If you have a $500 deductible, the first $500 comes out of your pocket to pay whoever's repairing your car. Your insurance company pays the rest. Similarly, if you have a $1,000 deductible, same situation. The first $1,000 comes out of your pocket, the remaining is paid by the insurance company. Now, understand that may be the adverse insurance company or your own insurance company. If it's a situation where someone else is at fault and the adverse insurance company is responsible for repairing your car, the amount of your deductible doesn't come into play, because normally that insurance company pays for all of the damage done by its insured driver. On the other hand, if you have to go through your own company, and sometimes you do, the deductible becomes very important. So when you go to that insurance agent and he tries to sell you a policy and he talks about a collision coverage, make sure you know what your deductible will be.